This is Fred Wall, the Visa Coach. Today's topic is Ho Chi Minh Consulate Case Study. Stricter standards lead to denial.
VisaCoach. Fast, easy, and personal.
Hi, my name is Fred Wall, and I am the Visa Coach, known for front-loaded immigration presentations that tell your story, leading to fast and easy approval and the personal one-on-one attention you receive as my client. I invented the three-step immigration success method, which anticipates the likely problems and red flags your case might face, and then squashes those issues by working together with you on the ideal appearance of your case and preparation of a Visa Coach front-loaded presentation that tells your story the way you want it heard. When properly implemented, my method helps win approval for your visa even before the interview starts. Today's topic is about Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam. It's a case study there. Stricter standards there in Ho Chi Minh lead to denial. Now, I teach couples to always stay focused on what is the weakest link in the application chain, and this is the consular interview. This is where visas get approved or denied. To be successful, know your consulate, know what they are looking for, and take action to satisfy their demands before embarking on preparing your petition. My signature front-loaded petition is all about anticipating what the consular officer needs to have for him to approve, and then placing it reliably into his hands during those 10 minutes before the interview begins. Now, the U.S. consulate in Ho Chi Minh City, old Saigon, is the poster child for a tough place to get one's visa approved. It is easily the strictest of all U.S. consulates for obtaining a fiancé or spouse visa. I regularly warn couples about the extra care and attention they must apply to their cases in order to be approved at Ho Chi Minh. While your case may not be on its way to Vietnam, the following story and its details may help you to better understand the process and what could go wrong. Now, last month, I've gotten a tidal wave of phone calls from couples going through the fiancé and spouse visa process in Ho Chi Minh. They are being delayed, put on administrative processing, and some are in that most unpleasant limbo of the case has been returned to the USA. They wait as the condemned, hoping for a reprieve, but inevitably getting that final letter from USCIS saying, bad news is you've been denied. Good news is you're welcome to waste time and money and file an appeal. Of course, appealing is pointless. The answer is always no, and after a $600 filing fee and having your life put on hold for another 6 to 12 months. Now, yesterday's call was from Binh. He's a restaurant chef of Vietnamese origin, now a U.S. citizen. He had applied over 16 months ago. His case was approved by USCIS in a few months and sent to Vietnam. His fiancée got her interview booked in about 7 months. The interview seemed to go okay, but the consular officer asked for a few more documents. Chef and fiancée rushed to answer the questions asked on the blue slip. They produced notarized statements, gathered additional proofs, more photos, and finally sped their response package to the consulate's collection window. Then they waited and waited and waited. Even though they chased the consulate with an email asking for status reports every few weeks, nothing happened. Eventually, after 4 months of silence, each got a separate phone call. He in the USA and she in Vietnam. And they were asked a series of questions with the conversations being recorded, and all ended with, okay, that's all we need to know. Then the waiting resumed. 1 month, 2 months, 3. Not hearing any updates from the consulate, the couple would regularly check in on the visa status check page that the State Department has posted at ceac.state.gov. For almost a year, the status reported the dreaded administrative processing. Yesterday, the news worsened. The status now reads, return to NVC. This means the consulate has denied and returned the case to the USA. Eventually, USCIS will contact the couple to confirm the negative results. Binh, he called me, first-time caller, for encouragement and asked me what it meant. Well, realistically speaking, Binh, what it means is dead, Jim, dead. It's all over but the final letter from USCIS. I told him he does not have to wait for this final shoe to drop, that instead we could immediately repair and resubmit. But as so often the case, he plans not to take any action but to wait in case of reprieve. My advice? Well, first I told him what he had done wrong, and I have a video about Ho Chi Minh's higher standards and what he had done wrong, what he missed. Then I explained what he could do to clean up the mess. And as soon as he is ready, well, once he gives up this futile hope to get good news, we'll start working together. Now, his work schedule gives him time to travel each spring. So we should start working in earnest on his case 2 to 3 months before his next planned trip. I plan to guide him to do what needs to be done, including committing to a traditional engagement celebration, Din Hong, and instructing him step by step on what to do during his trip. What to do, who to meet, what photos to take. When he follows my lead, we will be able to submit a fully persuasive front-loaded petition that should convince even these hyper-skeptical consular officers at the consulate in Ho Chi Minh City to issue the visa. Binh and Fiance should be able to finally join their lives together in the USA. This is Fred Wall, the Visa Coach. Call me.
Before starting your immigration adventure, before entering an arcane maze of rules, regulations, and procedures, before committing yourself to a risky path that could mean an end to your happiness, speak with the Visa Coach and ask for his free consultation. He listens to you to learn the red flags and strengths of your case, your eligibility and goals. He will suggest which visa is right for you, the best strategy to get it, and how soon your love can join you. The friendly advice and wisdom he'll freely share with you might make the difference between approval and denial, and could save you months or years of loneliness and separation. What have you got to lose? Book your free consultation today.